Southwest states, California, Nevada, Utah, Colorado, Oklahoma, Texas, and Hawaii, and New Mexico. So we'll get right into it. So first we had our Western PARC networking extravaganzas, April 7th through 9th. I don't believe anyone from Co-Park was able to attend, but a lot of other people and regions were. The networking extravaganza is basically, it was a virtual event hosted by the TSA. It was coordinated by Southwest and Northwest Park region chapters, so they worked together on that. We had updates from 18 states, provinces, and tribal biologists managing Western amphibian and reptiles. And then two special sessions, one with the BLM, the second with the translocation efforts throughout the West of reptiles and amphibians, and the successes and failures associated with that. So everyone who showed up to that, Idaho Department of Defense, National Park regions, as well as Parks Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Task Team. I want to give a special thank you to Christina Jones for leading Southwest Parks Steering Committee efforts on that. And we will most likely be doing another one of those in 2023. Okay, the virtual hobby hours. Yeah, they are basically, so they're all virtual. And it's basically, that's another networking opportunity for a lot of people to come together, report on the work they're doing, just have different speakers, and it's just another networking thing. There were 3 of them this year. The first one, we went over conservation action plans or CAPs. The second one was hosted by the TSA. And the third one was in conjunction with the networking extravaganza. Overall, we had 112 participants for all of that, which for a virtual event is actually kind of impressive. We want to thank Jared Holmes and Kayla Lager for their coordinated efforts, as well as the TSA for hosting these events. We'll be having more of those in 2023, so stay tuned for those dates. So the first one was on the conservation action plans, which are basically summaries for land managers and landowners on how to better manage wildlife. And a lot of these are done by undergraduates. A lot of them were from Texas. We actually had 62 undergraduate students in Texas either participated or completely drew one up themselves. And Jared Holmes, along with Travis Leduc and Lee Fitzgerald, coordinated efforts linking student authors with species experts. Okay, so honoring Dr. Cecil Schwalbe with the Next Generation Grant. So basically Southwest Park, each year they choose somebody for the Charlie Painter Memorial Awardee. And that comes with a grant, and it's basically to help anyone who needs it, any young herpetologist, anyone who is doing a project and needs that grant. So we wanted to honor Dr. Cecil Schwalbe for the 2019-2020 year. He made a lot of contributions to Southwestern and Arizona herpetology and mentored many, many students who continue to lead Southwest herpetology conservation and research efforts. He passed away in 2022, and this grant offers or honors his intentions and legacy. So the grant is between $500 and $1,000. It's basically whatever the recipient needs. They're intended to facilitate the diversity, equity, and inclusion of young, non-traditional, or otherwise deserving undergraduate students into applied herpetological studies, helmed by seasoned practitioners. It's a pretty competitive grant, so we had a lot of people going after that. So yeah, but we just wanted to honor Dr. Cecil Schwalbe with that. In other news, we were pleased to be invited and present at the Venomous Herpetology Symposium in Texas during 2022. And we'll hopefully be back to that in 2 years. And then we'll be in person for our next meeting. You can stay website or sign up for the emails at southwestpark@gmail.com for those updates as they come. And to wrap things up, we are looking for people to join the steering committee in 2023. So if you are interested, you can contact southwestpark@gmail.com. We're going to be making that formal announcement pretty quick here. And we just wanted to thank everyone else on the steering committee for all of their efforts this year. And if there's any questions, I will do my best to answer them. I am not the best person for that, but I will do my best. Okay, cool.